What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mel for another classic review. And today I'm doing another episode of Tales from the Crypt. This episode, The Thing from the Grave. But before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, do you have an abusive relationship or something? Because, oh boy, if you have a better lover and that asshole killed him, just let you know, love is stronger even after death. So yeah, The Thing from the Grave was the 6th episode for season 2 of Tales from the Crypt. It was also a comic as well as it was from Tales from the Crypt issue number 22, which I actually read it. And I seen the episode and I read the comic, and they're way different because of the era they were from. Let's check out, shall we? So, we meet photographer Devin Cates, who's, I think it's like he's driving through up the mountains, south in front of the remote camp where Mitch is waiting outside for him. If you don't know who he is, Devin demands to know if she's alright. Of course, Bruckner insists she's okay, then shoots Devin in the shoulder, sarcastically asking if that was the shoulder she cried on. He chases a wounded Devin nearby grave, hurling taunts that she belongs to him and not Devin. After shooting him dead, Bruckner dumps his corpse in the grave and buries him. Yeah, if you don't know what actually happened, a few days before, Devin is a photographer and is spent by a beautiful centerfold, Stacy. Their productive day is interrupted by Stacy's asshole fiance, Bruckner, who was also revealed to be her manager. Wow. A guy like that? Girl, you better with the photographer, because he knows how to respect women. Him? He's a piece of shit. Period. But yeah. He coaches Stacy in front of Devin when he tries to intervene. Devin and Stacy bond later on. She apologizes for Bruckner's, but Devin is more concerned for her safety. Which, that's nice. He gives her a spare key to his apartment and offers her a place to stay if things get too rough. Yeah, a guy like that, you're better off with the photographer, lady. Trust me. They know when they're being abused by some scumbag. But yeah. Sure enough, Stacy takes his offer up one night after commenting how forward they've been with each other. Of course, they share a passionate kiss. He gave her a necklace he claims keeps a promise for anyone who holds it, which is an Egyptian necklace, which is, I can't remember what symbol was. It was the meaning of love or something, of eternal love. I don't know which one. This one plays a key role in this one. Of course, Sadie tells him she's horrified in leaving Bruckner in fear what he'll do. Well, no shit, this guy's a scumbag who might try to murder you. But yeah. While holding the necklace, Devin promises to protect her, and as they are having sex, Bruckner spies on them from across the street. Wow, not just an asshole, but a creep. Good grief. Days later, Devin gets a call from Bruckner. He tells him Stacy is in trouble and ran off to the cabin, claiming she only wants to talk to Devin, which Bruckner lures him out, and we all know what happened. He murders Devin. Spacey spends the following week searching for him before Bruckner confronts her about their affair. Instead of arguing, he manipulates her into thinking Devin moved on from her and to get their engagement on another shoot. Stacy later visits Devin's apartment and finds that the voicemail Bruckner had left, which of course he ambushes her and drags her to the cabin. Which of course, she's tied up in the cabin, where Bruckner strips her down to her lingerie. She screams for help, but Bruckner tells her Romeo won't come for her as he has because he murdered him. As he prepares to rape her, literally before murdering her. Someone outside calls for Stacy. Bruckner searches around, and guess who it is? A reanimated Delvin, a rotting corpse of him. Literally, you can see he's trying to you can see the maggots in the eye, like a permanent grin. Like, oh fuck, here comes the zombie. Revived by Stacy's cry for help, Delvin attacks Bruckner, who tries to shoot him. The bullets go right through him because, really, dude, you try to shoot a zombie? He's already dead. Horrified, he is chased back into the grave. He falls in. When he tries to get out, Delvin slams the shoulder down to his hand, which slices all his fingers off. Stacy, meanwhile, gets herself free and runs outside. She hears Bruckner scream after touching her necklace. She realizes who saved her. Her true love, Delvin. And soon the cries get quieter because Delvin's buried him. Not just him, he's buried him and Bruckner in the grave. Buried him alive. Yeah, that was The Thing from the Grave. And this looks way different. Well, the ending's the same, but the beginning's more different. In the comic, we meet the two. I don't know. I think they're both the same name. That there's two people are in love with the same woman, and when she chooses the other guy, which is the Delvin role, you guys watch and say, "Oh hell no, I gotta get rid of this asshole." That one night he's driving by, he meets the other guy, which of course, while on the ride, he stabs him in the back, faking. After that, pushing his car to the side of the cliff, and which make it look like he died from the crash. Soon after, he marries her. Years go by. She still wants him until he reveals that he murdered her. That's why she's trying to leave it, because he murdered the man she loved, which of course infuriates him, knocks her out, takes her to the cabin where he's buried. Of course, her screams revive her dead true love, which we all know is theatrical. He chases him to the grave, and both of them are buried alive. No kidding. And yeah. Oh yeah, which Delvin writes she's mine on a rock with Bruckner's mutilated bloody hand, then proceeds to bury himself in still alive Bruckner. Hey. I forgot about the opening segment, which, oops. Looks like you caught the old Crypt Keeper checking out one of his ghoulie magazines. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, it said Playghoul. It's a reference to Playboy, which is actually pretty funny. You see an image of a naked ghoul. That's pretty rude. I don't know who made that. That should be pretty funny. Whoever made that prop should get a medal for that. But anyway, let me finish with the quote, which gives you a little hint about tonight's daytime story. It's all about the way some guys just die over a pretty girl. But don't worry, kiddies, it is start to reek a little of rotten romance. I think the title of our nasty narrative makes no bone about where its heart is really at. I call it The Thing from the Grave. Aw, wasn't that romantic? Blech! I would have called tonight's fear fable a boy meets ghoul story, except the boy was the ghoul this time, right kiddies? Which leaves poor little Stacy fresh out of boyfriends. Oh well, I'm sure she'll dig up one somewhere. Damn. Okay, that was me laugh. Well, look at these photos. I already seen the episode, and to tell you the truth, I think she makes a perfect couple with Delvin better than this Bruckner shithead. Because look at that guy; he's like a cocky bastard who just wants to murder, who doesn't want nobody to be happy. Oh boy! Sorry, guys. I usually get like boiling point heat because me seeing guys like those mistreat women like that. They're asking for one trip to a coma town or 6 feet to the grave straight to hell. Because me, I have my code of conduct, and mistreating women is one of the code of conducts that I don't stand. Because I'm the type of guy who respects women. And sorry, I'm in lots of fun lately. And me, okay, because I live in Puerto Rico, and you see a lot of guys treat women like breeding pigs. I mean, literally, if you see if you've seen the marriage point here in the island, most of them are not married and they have kids. I mean, literally, even my own idiot cousin got pregnant in freshman year in high school by her ex-boyfriend. No, the bastard tried to drag her out before entering school, like trying to force her. And man, he was lucky he didn't see me. If I caught him trying to do that, then I'll give him a massive beatdown. You try to break some of his goons, they'll be tucking their tails between their legs because I don't play bullshit. I'm not doing it for her. I'm doing it for her mother, who's my cousin. Because she's done a lot for them kids. And for her older daughter, who's something that stupid? Yeah. Anywho, back to my thoughts on this episode. Yeah. I recommend this episode. It's actually pretty cool. Plus, I already read the comics, so you compare the difference between that one and the episode. And this is from what year? Let me see. 1990, so this is from May 8th of 1990, so this one came out like in the 50s, so like different era. But yeah. Let me know what you think of The Thing from the Grave. Did you see the rerun? And I used to get this comment like people who actually seen this, like, wow. Did your parents caught you watching this episode? I hope not. But yeah. Let me know what you think of today's review. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our great content. I'll see you next time. Peace.